Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Hina Khalid from APS Boys Campus, Jhelum, Kent. Hope so you people will be fine. You are being welcomed on AppSex online sport program. Assignment tutorial of 9th week, class 7, subject English language. Before watching this video, you should have your textbook of English language, means to say English Ahead student book. Basic stationery is required: blue marker and ink pen, lead pencil and scale for margins and underline the topics, loose sheets, gadgets, headphone and speaker, internet, a mobile phone to take picture if you don't have your book. Objectives are here. Students will be able to use present perfect in sentences and questions. Develop understanding, and making mistake will help them to learn better. You people will be able to know some new words. To develop 4 skills of language. Students will be able to use new vocabulary in speaking and writing. Contents. So you have to come on your textbook, means to say student book. Unit number 1 is here. Friends forever. Language focus 1. Present perfect. So student book page number 18. Workbook page number 8. It's our today's topic, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is a grammatical combination of the present tense and perfect aspect that is used to express a past event that has present consequences. Definition: an aspect of the verb expressing an action that began in the past and which has recently been completed or continues in the present. The present perfect is formed by combining has or have with a past participle, usually a verb ending in d, ed or n. Golden rules of present perfect. If we are going to use I or you at the start of the sentence, so we have to use have plus third form of the verb. If we talk about singular, means to say he, she or it, so we have to use has plus third form of the verb. If we talk about plural, means to say they or we have to use have plus third form of the verb. Present perfect tense. I, we, you, they plus have plus third form of the verb. Third form of the verb means to say past participle. So examples are here. I, we, you, they. Here we have to use have, and then we have to use these form of the verb. These are just examples for you. Worked, eaten, walked, slept, run. Verb form of the present perfect tense. Singular subject, as I have mentioned, as I have discussed, has plus verb. Verb should be in simple past tense and past participle form. Has completed, has reported, has eaten, has taken, means to say she has written, he has written. And when we come on the plural subject, plural means to say they or we. So we have to use have plus third form of the verb, or you can say past participle. Verb should be in simple past tense or past participle form. For example, we have completed, they have reported, have eaten, have taken, have returned. Affirmative or negative sentences. First of all, if we talk about affirmative sentence, so I, you, we, they, these are called pronouns, so we have to use have. We don't use have not or haven't. After this, to carry on this sentence, by using have concept, so we have to add after this past participle. When we talk about the negative sentence, so along these pronouns we have to use have not concept, and then same past participle is used, can be used. He, she, it, they are considering in singular pronoun, so we have to use has in affirmative sentence, and after this Same as well, we have to use past participle, means to say third form of the verb. And next, negative sentence. In negative sentence, we have to use has not, along, he, she, it, and at the end of the sentence or mid of the sentence, if we are not going to present time or period, so we have to use third form of the verb, means to say past participle. Questions means to say interrogative sentences. At the start of the sentence, we have to use have or has, along I, you, we, they, and has he, she, it, and then we have to use past participle. Just we have to change helping verbs. Short answer, affirmative or negative sentence. As we have discussed, affirmative, so we are considering in yes sentences. Negative sentences, so we have to use no or not concept. We use the present perfect with for or since to talk about something. Keep in mind, students, for and since to talk about something that began in the past and has lasted up to the present time. Use the present perfect with these adverbial. So for to talk about, so far is the first one point, to talk about the something that has or has not happened from the start and carries on until now. Examples are here. I have not told him as so far. I am working on the project. I have finished writing 6 pages so far. Second one point, lately. Actually, lately is considered about repeated actions that happened in the near past or something that has not happened for some time. Examples, I have seen Ali a lot lately. Here, you may see a repeated action in the near past. Second one example, I have not seen my cousin lately. It means something that has not happened for some time. All my life or all her life or their life, to talk about things that have always been true or still or now. My parents have been strict with me all my life. So you have to remember that the present perfect is used to indicate completed activities in the immediate past, as he has just gone out. Just gone out is representing to the completed activities. Second one point, to express past time whose time is not given and is not definite, as Mr. Yusuf has been to Japan. Has been is representing to the express past time. To describe past event when we think their effect in the present than of the action itself, as Alina has eaten all the cookies. You know very well, you may see. Next, to denote an action beginning of some time in the past and continuing up to the present moment, often this since and for. Phrase as I have known him for a long time. He has been unwell since last year. So students, it's your task of student book 2, page number 18 for practice. Exercise number 1, complete the sentences with the present perfect form of the verb in brackets. So you have to come on the second one task, means to say exercise number 3, write sentences on the given topics in present perfect. Second task is related to your written work, workbook 2, page number 8. So you may see on the page number 8, it is mentioned tip box. Keep in mind, you must read past participles. Regular past participles are the same as past simple forms traveled. So they are considering regular past participles. If we talk about irregular past participles as the same as the past simple form, but some are different, have, had, but, come, came, come. After reading this tip box, you have to come on the first one exercise, choose the correct answer. After doing this, you have to come on the second one exercise, complete the sentence with the present form of the verb in the sentences. Thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly submit your assignment on student portal.